All right, we are back again to part 3 of the Forgotten City. I was basically just I just looped the first time through time, which gave us the first achievement of this run. We killed everything in the way, but I mean, no, we are fresh back at it again. What? I'm going to ride the zipline. Oh yeah. Where's Livia? I don't know. Ne quid furantur noli nocere noli. Oder what? Don't steal anything. Don't hurt anyone. Don't. Whoever wrote this didn't get a chance to finish, evidently. Alright. No. We are going to Apollo. To the temple of Apollo. We don't steal. We don't do anything bad. Why are you here, Demo?
Keep an eye out for Scintilla, would you?
Hello, Ratius.
What is it, citizen? All right.
Do
Hey Horatius, how's it feel knowing your man's doomed to lose the election today?
If you're trying to goad me into an argument, it won't work. I'm a stoic, remember?
If the old man couldn't even keep his own daughter safe, how can anyone trust him to keep us safe, eh?
Why do I get the feeling you lot had something to do with Scintilla's disappearance?
That's it. Blame everyone but yourself.
If I find out you did something to that poor sweet girl, not even the golden rule is gonna protect you. Got it?
As if I'll be afraid of you, little man.
honestly, isn't kidnapping illegal? So wouldn't it be a sin to kidnap a little girl? A sweet little girl, like Horatius calling her. Wouldn't we all die if that was the case? Or if that were the case? So I honestly, yeah. Oh, there's something with smell. Sentius et maleus stercore eodem odoralia. Sentius and maleus, same excrement, different smell. Ha ha ha. Same shit, different day. Do I want to talk with them? What's that? Creeper wines. These might be climbable if only they could support my weight. If only there was a way to turn them into gold. Oh. I can run around here. Oh, fuck. Please, don't. Nope.
Oh, don't mind me. I just live here.
Hello.
Ugh, I wish Horatius would stop letting barbarians in here. What do you want?
I'm the barbarian? I'm the barbarian? Bitch? You're sitting here with a loincloth and a tablecloth as your clothes. What's your story?
I'm Sentia, eldest daughter of the magistrate. But you'd know that if you'd been invited in here and introduced properly. What are you doing in here? And why are you dressed like that?
I'm not from around here.
Really? I'd never have noticed, what with your flawless accent, appropriate attire, and impressive mastery of our customs. Now, remind me, why are we having this conversation?
What do you think about the golden
You know,
rule?
some people say it's the creation of an all-seeing God who's watching everything we do. But what kind of an awful, incompetent god would let my sister go missing on his or her watch?
Maybe it's best if you don't go insulting gods, just in case.
I'd say it to their faces if they had the courage to show themselves. Did you hear that? Curse you, you coward! Where is my sister? What do you have to say for yourself? No response. Nothing. That's what I thought.
Well, at least we know blasphemy doesn't break the golden
I'm
rule.
telling you, this mysterious god of ours has to be asleep on the job. Either that, or, like people are saying, it really is just a children's fable my father is exploiting to frighten us into behaving.
It's definitely real here, man.
And I suppose I'll just have to take the word of a know-nothing barbarian who just arrived, will I?
I'll be going now.
I trust you can see yourself.
Fuck you, Cynthia. I... Nope. No, I cannot. Stove. It's no doubt unpleasant cooking with such poor ventilation, but Romans probably regard that as their servants' problems. Ooh. These carrots are purple, as they were before modern orange carrots. Carrots were cultivated. That's how they call it.
That's my room. Leave before I call Horatius.
Alright. Dear Diary, today my father suggested I write a diary as a way of keeping myself occupied while we all deal with the sudden and devastating disappearance of my sister. As a dutiful daughter, of course, I shall oblige. The following pages contain my innermost secrets. I know you are reading this, father. I may be young, but do not think me stupid. We are all entitled to our secrets. How did she know? Oh yeah, alright. She's watching me going in here. Alright. So that's basically Scintilla's room. Makeup, right? Yes. Let the girl have breasts being polished into rudimentary mirror. It has to be used for applying makeup. Yes, I know that. Ink jar. Oh, I wonder what it was used for. Maybe the note? Scintilla, to Sentius and Sentia, may Clementia give you the strength to forgive me. I am sorry to have to leave you this way, but I have found a way to escape and I must take it. I hope we meet again someday. That's what I suspected. Why? Because we are all still alive, right? Alright, so we take this. We are not stealing something. No, we are not stealing. I will not steal. I don't like her.
Ugh, this place has become a thoroughfare.
No.
Oh, look, you're back. How lucky for me. What is it now?
Shut the fuck up. Do you know a way out of here?
Ugh, what is it with you people? You heard the rumor that my little sister escaped and figure I must know a way out too. Is that it?
Basically.
Well, that's just a stupid rumor. We have no idea what happened to Scintilla. I wish you mouth breathers would just leave me alone.
Can I help you?
I don't know. Can you? Can you tell me how a person could have disappeared from a city with no exits and no crime? Was she snatched away by the harpies?
When did you last see her?
It was 3 weeks ago. We ate our evening meal together, and I remember she seemed happy. In love. We went into our rooms, I went to sleep, and when I woke up, she was gone. That's it.
She was seeing someone?
I think so, yes. But she was very careful about keeping his identity a secret, even from me.
Why is that?
Because our father had plans to marry her off, eventually, and even a rumor about her attachment to some mystery man might have ruined those plans.
Your father didn't mention any of this when I spoke to him. Have you any idea
That doesn't
why?
surprise me. To him, it was like a prize cow wandering off from its paddock.
Ooh.
He's upset, of course, but he says he's too busy with the election to help look for her. So he's letting Horatius do the heavy lifting. Some good that's done.
Yeah. Is it possible that her lover was involved?
I don't know, but it's been 3 weeks since she disappeared, and he hasn't come forward. That might speak to a guilty conscience. All I know is, whoever he is, he's still here in the city.
You look surprisingly relaxed about your sister's disappearance.
Why? Because I'm on this couch and not pacing about the villa, wasting energy. I hope you're not insinuating I'm somehow pleased with her disappearance.
I think you know something you are not telling me.
Ugh, you're awful. Get out of my villa and never speak to me again.
Oops.
Do I need to ask Horatius to escort you out of here?
Oh,
Get
fuck.
out, you horrid
She's hating
barbarian.
me. Right. Never mind. No, I'm not suspecting her. I just think she knows. She knows where her sister is. I believe so. I don't... her sister needs help to escape. Of course, everyone needs help to escape somewhere. So, what do we do about that? I don't know. We let her live and calm down a bit. She seems to have seen better days. It's locked. Oh, that's good.
Hey, you're not thinking about going into the cistern, are you?
No, I just like doors. But now I am.
Contrary little cap at murder, aren't you?
Why shouldn't I go down there?
Nobody's told you about Hannibal. Ugh, why do I have to do everything round here? So, there was this guy called Hannibal, right? Funny accent. Used to go down into the cisterns looking for junk he could clean up and sell. One day, a few weeks back, he comes out and tells me the cisterns are haunted. Said he could hear spirits wailing. Of course, nobody believed him, because who trusts a Carthaginian, right? Anyway, a few days later, he goes back in. And hours go by, and he hasn't come back out, yeah? So I go down after him, and it's dark. But in the distance, I can just make out his body, sprawled out on the ground. And hunched over him was something that made my blood run cold. No word of a lie. I saw a creature. Like the corpse of a man who'd been flayed. And it was eating Hannibal.
Would that have broken the golden rule?
If it was a man, maybe. But I swear on my life this was no man. More like a Strix, or some Versipelus that feeds on human flesh. I didn't stick around to see which.
What did you do?
What any sane person would have done. I legged it out of there, and put a sign at the door to warn the others.
I don't want to go anymore. I have to be honest about that. Maybe I give it a miss.
Good idea.
Nah, bro. Nah, bro. I don't like this. Something... Yes, yes, there are more ink jars. Equitias. Alright. A small household shrine where ancient Romans offer daily prayers for protection. Alright, alright, alright. Is there something for us to find here? That is the real question. Because remember... Yeah, of course not. You're a statue. There it is. There it is again. Octavia. Note to Octavia. Yeah, we read that shit. An anonymous friend to Octavia. May the Lord bless and keep you. I am sorry I could not risk discussing this with you in person. But if I am right, then you are a believer like me. You may not be able to worship openly here, but know that you are not alone. If you ever feel like you need somewhere to pray, there's a special place waiting for you deep in the caves behind the theater. Turn right at the first fork and again at the second. Oh no. Oh no. I didn't actively listen to what I said. Turn right at the first fork and again at the second at the theater. Alright. We can do this. Let's do this. Let's go to the theater. Ave. Where's the theater? Wasn't it like behind there, over there? Wasn't it like right here? Isn't that the theater? Shut the fuck up, bro. Don't do me like that. The Myth of the Golden Rule by Durotas the Younger. As per our custom, I shall begin by paying my respects to the god responsible for the city. For our continued prosperity and tranquil seclusion, he deserves our admiration. But here I must depart from custom, for his attempt at imposing strict rule upon us is oppressive and overreaching, and deserving of our contempt. Who among us has not awoken at night in a cold sweat, fearing some sort of accidental transgression of the golden rule? All of us must accept that we are all capable of error, whether from a momentary lapse in judgment or a conscious decision based on faulty reasoning. Yet the great threat, the sword of Damocles, that we live under is, I believe, merely a deception, and I shall prove it to you. Let me begin by dismissing the counter-arguments. First, it may be argued that the inscriptions stating the many shall suffer for the sins of the one is evidence that the golden rule is very real. But that is logically unsound, for we cannot assume the writers knew any more than we did. That this message was inscribed does not make it true any more than if I were to inscribe Durotas the Younger as a god. Second, it may be argued that the statues in this place are evident that the golden rule is real. You need not remind me of that. It was I who discovered them all around the city. It was I who collected them, placed them in a handcart and placed them in the niches in which they sit today. I will not soon forget them. And yet I refuse to leap to the conclusion that they were once real people. There is simply no evidence to support that conclusion. When we read the story of Venus bringing Pygmalion sculpture Galatea to life, we do not believe it is true. Why should we take a different view here? But ultimately, these arguments are just that. After years of living in fear, there is only one way for me to prove that the golden rule is a falsehood, and that is through action. Friends, I apologize in advance for this, but one day you will see this moment as a turning point in our city's history. Let us see once and for all if the golden rule is real, as I strike one of you with my fist. That's the last entry of this scroll. And my guy, I guess you were wrong. Just the same. And they watched. He drunk, right? Yes. Oh, another wine that cannot support my weight. Yes. Yes, I know. Behind the theater, Dooley's note. I did not do it. Dooley. Did I opt on tea? Yeah. Yeah, Dooley, we are not talking about you right now. We are searching for the hidden shrine. So we are going to the first fork, and I believe it was crest tracking trip. I should have started with that when talking with Sentia, but she hates me now. Inventory. Oh, they are getting saved. So I could repeatedly just steal Sentia's money and restart the time loop and just be rich. Oh, that's kind of beautiful. Yes, it was that note from Santilla. Damn. I don't know. Was it left? Holy shit. Nice, I'd take them. I take them. Let's do it like this. Wasn't it like right here? Yeah, there's the secret shrine. Eaten loaf of bread, still fresh. Whoever owns it probably hasn't finished with it. No, I'm not eating. Stone disc. A circular stone disc with the symbol of a fish carved into it. Looks like it might be religious in nature. Fucking hell, that's Christianity. Yeah. That's... these Christians. Okay, maybe we need to get here another time when that is open. Alright. So, Christianity is also legal. Alright. We have to... Yes, and I will try to help you, but don't whisper in my ear like that. Old chest. Oh yeah. Last bottle of wine in the city. You know what? I'm taking it. Why? Because it can be used as trading material. So I'm going round about here. They are fighting. Don't look at me. What? Huh? You idiots. It's not my fault. If only they could support my way. Do I have to break the rules? And just... Will they be golden? If if I break the rules. Probably right. Yeah, let's try it. Let's try it. Bottle of wine. Can I drink it? Damn. I sure hoped that I could use it like just instant breaking of the rule. Alright, what do we have here? Graffiti. The bloodless shadows wander without flesh or bone. She's a little bit crazy. Note from Livia. The place is called Cursed. Here, Titios offers up his innards to be torn, stretched out over 9 fields. You, Tantalus, cannot catch the drops of water, and the tree you grasp at eludes you. You, Sisyphus, attack or pursue the stone that always returns. Ixion turns and follows after himself and flees, and the 49 Belites who dared to plot the destruction of their cousins, their husbands, fetch again with incessant labor the water they have lost. It's basically just a little deep dive into the Roman mythology with Sisyphus and all that. You know, the dude with a big stone. Alright, so... You mean through their eyes or to... Yeah, probably. Yeah, probably, because that's why the statues are basically following my every move. Oh, I hate that. Graffiti. Tibi di meliore sunto ovam nobus fuervent oder so. May the gods be kinder to you than they were to us, stranger. Yeah. Alright. Alright. I'm not finished here. Do I want to go swimming? These things probably cannot hold my weight. Because they are not golden, I believe. Is there a secret right behind here? Nope. It's a goat. Goose eggs. A bunch of goose eggs laid by the city goose. Leave item, take item. You can take them. It's not stealing. If it's from animals, I guess. Hey, fuck it. I know you're watching me.
Don't you just love springtime?
No. What happens if I jump into the water below? Can you tell me? It is basically the end of this part anyway, so let's try it. Oh, fuck, you die. Alright. Damn. When did I last save? Oh, you're not. Oh, I'm not going to like it, am I? I am not going to like it. I really fucked that up, did I? Alright. Anyways, thank you for watching this this part of the video. We are still finding our way in this new forgotten city. We will eventually win everything. So stay tuned about it. Thank you for watching this video and see you in the next one. Bye bye.